I want to greet you with the international Muslim greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. I first want to thank the organizers of this event for just organizing this event so I could be here and I could be reconnected to my past and to my history and to be able to see what's happened to my people before today. And I want to thank the organizers of this event for allowing me to speak today and to address all of you. Before I start, I kind of want to I want you to join me in a thought experiment, in an imaginary tour, in a scenario. I want you to imagine a scenario with me. You know, today and the scenario starts, I guess, I don't know, starts tomorrow. We've all gone back, we've gotten in our buses, and we've gone back to where we came from, whether it's LA, San Diego, Lone Peak. Today I firmly believe that we have ceased to become historical beings. We are no longer historical beings, and what do I mean by that? We live as individuals. We live as individuals who are increasingly disjointed, not only from their surroundings, but from themselves. We have forgotten who our parents are. We have forgotten how it is that our parents were born and were raised and how we came about. And more importantly, we have forgotten about our communities in the past. And when we forget about that, we forget about who we are. I don't know if you all know, there's a guy named Pablo Freire. He's a Brazilian educator, scholar, and thinker. And he calls this historicity. He says that every human being needs to understand that they are historical beings, that history is not separate from them, that they are not simply passive recipients of actions, but they're actually active participants in making history, right? And I think this is important because in reflecting about the first pilgrimage to Manzanar, that's exactly the framework, that's exactly the viewpoint that those folks were coming in here with. That they no longer does history just act on themselves, that they are going to make history. That they're going to take history into their own hands and they're going to be active participants in it. And that's exactly what we're all doing here. What we're all doing here today. That's exactly what you here today are making history, and I'm making history. And why am I talking about this? And I'm talking about this because historical moments aren't just moments, right? They don't exist at a point. They're part of a process. There's no such thing like a present moment because every present moment is connected to the past and it's connected to the future. Am I correct? Right? So I think when those folks came to the first pilgrimage, they just didn't get up and come. It was part of a process. And that same thing happened during the Japanese internment camps, during what led up to the concentration camps. Because I'm willing to bet you that if I lived in America prior to Pearl Harbor, right? And if somebody came and asked me, imagine a scenario where tomorrow Japanese are going to bomb Pearl Harbor. And then they'll ask me, what do you think will happen? Or they'll ask me, do you think it would be far from the US government to say that they are going to concentrate every Japanese American living in the United States in prisons? I think that my answer would be that no, I don't think that's far from the American government. They would do that.